Guys, it's Kima the Dreamer, and I am back with another video. On today we're going to be doing a little bit of cooking with Kima. I'm actually going to be making some crock pot chili. It's snowing outside, it's pretty cold, so I thought that would be the perfect meal for tonight. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So in my chili I will have some ground beef. This is 80% lean, 20% fat ground beef. So nothing too spectacular or special about that. I have already washed my hands, so I'm gonna go ahead and start mashing my ground beef up so I can get ready and add some seasoning and such to it. And I had to do kind of like a defrost because I forgot to set it out earlier and it was still a little bit frozen, so it looks a little bit weird, but it's okay. It's just because I had to defrost it. But yeah, so I'm gonna add some pepper, and I do this before I put it in the pan, because I like to mix all my seasonings and stuff in before I just go ahead and cook it. I'm also adding a little bit of sea salt. And while I'm adding my seasonings, I'm actually gonna have my pot warming up. I'm gonna put a little bit of EVOO so this can get a little bit warm. Well, if it'll open. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. And I'm gonna just add a little bit. It doesn't need a whole lot because ground beef generally makes a little bit of its own grease, but I just don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. Just get that moving around a little bit. Yeah, so we're gonna let that warm up. I'm also gonna add some chili powder and some paprika. Yes, y'all. And a little bit of parsley. I just like parsley because I feel like it gives your food a little razzle dazzle, and I am all for a good razzle dazzle, so I put parsley probably on all meat that I cook. It just does something for my spirit. So yeah, after you get all the seasonings added, then I'm gonna go ahead and mix it all together because like I said, I do like to make sure my meat is well seasoned before I cook it. I didn't put a whole lot of seasoning. I know y'all probably like, she needs some more seasoning with that. But once I put everything into the crock pot, I'm actually gonna add more seasoning at that point. So I'm gonna be a little light-handed with the seasoning for right now. And it looks like my pan is pretty warm, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my beef in here. And I'm sure eventually this will get to sizzling and popping and all that good stuff. All right, so now that that is taken care of, all right, y'all, so I'm back. So I'm also going to add some peppers and onions to my meat while it cooks, so those peppers and onions can get a little bit soft before we combine everything in the crock pot. So that's what I'm gonna work on now. And I am I love onions. Onions are probably like my favorite thing, like as far as like, I don't know, would it be like is an onion a vegetable? I don't know, y'all. I'm a little bit slow sometimes, but forgive me. But either way, and I'm not that great at cutting, so I'm sure y'all gonna be like, why is she cutting that like that? But y'all just, you know, that's my business. That's my business. And I'm not good at it, but that's my business. So I probably should. No, I think I'm gonna use all of this because the recipe that I looked at, because I've made chili before, but I've never made crock pot chili, so I didn't know if it was gonna be a little bit different. But the recipe was actually a lot more. I only used 1 pound of ground beef. In the recipe, everything is pretty much doubled, so I cut it in half because it's just me here. So yeah, but we gonna get right into it, and we gonna start. My meat is starting to sizzle, y'all, if y'all can hear it. Yeah, I'm not good at this at all, so I really just be out here winging it. But hey, do not judge me. Do not, because I told y'all I'm not good at cutting up vegetables and stuff. And I probably should be better, because I actually use a lot of vegetables that I have to cut up in the food that I cook. But you know, Jesus said just keep working on it, so I'm still working on it. That's where we're at. Let's see. I don't think that little piece. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and get these added in as I'm cutting them up, just so, like I said, they can get soft. I don't want them to be super hard when I get ready to put everything in. And I'm also gonna start moving my beef around, because like I said, it is starting to sizzle, get a little razzle dazzle going on over here. So I'm gonna move that around a little bit, and I'm gonna keep cutting. Okay. Yo, I'm really bad at cutting. I know I've said that, but no, really. This is bad. It's okay. And my eyes starting to water. It's okay, because it's going to be all worth it in the end. Let's see. And I don't like my onions super small anyways. Well, I just don't like my vegetables super small. Not in chili, because I feel like that just, I don't know. I'm just not. Ooh, y'all, my eyes. My eyes is burning. But yeah, I don't like small vegetables, so I didn't do those onions. I'm sure y'all like them onions look so chunky. But I did not do them small because I don't really care for small veggies. And plus, onions, once they cook down and start to soften up, you know, they're not as thick, I guess, so to speak. But and I think I'm also only gonna use half of this bell pepper. I know you're supposed to cut the thing, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna just cut it down the middle and see what happens. I know y'all probably like, this girl do not know what she is doing. But I promise you, I do know how to cook. I do know what I'm doing. I just don't always do it the correct way. But that's fine too. And I am big with Ziploc bags. I feel like it helps preserve your vegetables and such well. I don't know why I didn't take the sticker off. I actually, ooh, yeah. Y'all. There we go. Yeah, I do this the not Food Network way, like the hood Food Network way, I guess you could say, cause I really just be out here just winging it. But it's okay, because guess what? At the end of the day, as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. So that's what we about to get into, is this taste. I am gonna do the bell peppers a little bit smaller than I did the onions, only because I don't know, I'm not a super crazy fan of bell peppers. I do like them in chili, but I'm not just like, oh, bell pepper me please. Like, I can live without them. Ooh-wee. And I actually, everything that I'm using, I got from Walmart. I didn't go anywhere special to get anything. This is, of course, stuff I'm sure that y'all have seen in Walmart. So, not that hard to find. Really super easy, actually. And also, because like I told y'all, I like a little razzle dazzle. I'm actually going to also add some sausage. I'm gonna cook that separately though. I'm gonna let the meat and peppers and stuff cook together. And I'm gonna get me another pan and cook my sausage, so that, you know, I don't know. I just don't want to put it in here with all these other goodies that we got going on. All right, so we got that going, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning, just because we did add some peppers and stuff. I'm gonna add some pepper. It's just the regular McCormick black and white peppercorns. I'm gonna add another little dash of salt, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit more chili powder, and then I'm gonna mix this up one more good time, and I'm gonna just let it simmer. I'm gonna let it simmer just to let the meat finish cooking, and to, like I said, let these peppers and these onions soften up for me. And yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep moving. And I'm gonna actually put a lid on this. I gotta find the lid, but I'm gonna put the lid on this like I said, so it can simmer. I'm probably turn it down some because the ground beef is actually done cooking. Like I said, the only thing I'm trying to do at this point is just let the peppers and such get soft for sure. Because it's still gonna cook some more. Of course, once we put it in the crock pot and get all those little goodies going. Got the top, put that on there. Like I said, I'm gonna let that finish simmering. Now alright, y'all, so let's see. I got me some smoked sausage. This is regular Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. Nothing too fancy or anything like that. Like I said, you can find it at Walmart, or I'm sure Publix, Kroger's, pretty much any grocery store you can find it at. So let's see. I'm gonna get me another pan. Alright, y'all, so this pan's not that big because I don't want to put so much sausage where I don't have, my main meat is sausage at that point. So I'm gonna just turn that down some. I'm gonna use probably about half of this little piece that I have left. Because usually I cook this for breakfast, y'all. Let me tell you. Y'all cut it like that and then cut it in half, fry it up, and get you some pieces of bread and have your little sausage sandwich. A blessing. A true, true blessing. Alright. So let's see. Alright, so I cut it in half one way, and now I'm cutting it in half the other way. And now I'm just about to cut it into fours. Well, cut down the center, and it's actually going to automatically cut into fours because of the way that I cut it. And you may have to, of course, break it apart if you don't cut it all the way down. Told y'all I'm not the best cutter, so I has to do what I has to do. And I'm gonna put some more EVOO in here. You don't necessarily have to because the sausage will create its own. But again, I don't want it to really stick to the bottom of the pan, so I barely put any in there, but just enough to where it won't stick. So. And this is already starting to sizzle. I'm almost positive this sausage is like pre-cooked because it doesn't take a really long time for it to cook. Most of the time you just have to brown it a little bit. And by most of the time I mean all the time. You just have to brown it. Put a little crispiness to them edges. I also use this sausage when I cook spaghetti. Let me tell you, good. I didn't put a whole lot, just enough. Like I said, you don't want to do too much. I know you say, well, how can you do too much? But sometimes you can do too much. I think I am going to. So check on your ground beef and your peppers and such again. Make sure those aren't sticking or burning. Like I said, for the most part, you should be okay. Like I said, the only thing you're really just trying to do is just trying to make sure that everything is fully cooked and that your peppers and your onions are soft. Now with my sausage, I do not season my sausage because it is smoked sausage. It can be a little salty already. And with me seasoning my ground beef and my peppers and onions, I just don't feel like that's necessary. Of course, if you want to season your sausage, that's your business. Do what you want to do. So yeah, so now I'm just waiting for everything to finish cooking. I'm gonna put up these peppers, and start opening up my cans of beans and such, and we will get right into this next part, okay? Alright, y'all, so I'm back. It's been a couple of hours, and my chili is actually ready, and it looks so good, y'all. So good. It smells so good. It's just, it looks like heaven, really. Oh yeah. Put my lid back in here. I'm gonna cut that back down on low. Okay, and call me weird, it's fine, but I like to add cheese and sour cream to my chili. So put me a little bit of cheese on here. Put it all. And this is just Daisy regular sour cream. Y'all, excuse me. My sour cream is not open. Oh, I just threw away my old one. I just thought about it. Okay. And I put a little bit of sour cream, just like a little razzle dazzle. So this is what it looks like. Get me a spoon. Yeah. Oh yeah, this looks scrumptious. Y'all. And I got my little cornbread muffins. I'm gonna put this thing here like that, like that. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just dig right on in. Ooh, delicious. It looks so good, y'all. I wanna like twirl it, but I don't know what's gonna happen if I do that. So I'm gonna just try my best. Yeah. I'm gonna just try just the chili. Cause maybe the cornbread making it a little bit better. Y'all, this chili, this the one. This is the one. This is the one. Whew, y'all, the chili is so good. Like, whew, okay. This the one. Okay, y'all. Well, that was really fun. And it was really good. I let it cook for probably about 3 hours in the crock pot. Just, and you know, the longer you let it simmer, the more those juices and flavors and stuff all mix together. But this is really good. Okay, guys, so again, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you also turn on those post notifications, so anytime I post, you will be informed. Again, thank you for watching, and see you next time.